So I'm up in the heat if you can't already tell. Guys, have a look at this. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So I'm currently standing on an island out on the Great Barrier Reef of Cairns. So I'm up in the heat if you can't already tell. So I flew up here yesterday and I'm up here for about a week or so. And I'm up here with Richie, we're out on his ski and we got a boat as well. Last night when we got down here, we did put a heap of different crab pots out in the creek just out over there. So a little bit later, we'll go and check them. But right now, we've hooked up the ski and we've sent it out to the Great Barrier Reef. And he's just getting changed now because we don't really want to turn the ski off. We ran into a little bit of problem this morning. We did charge the ski overnight because we haven't used it for the last few months. And this morning when we tried to turn it on, it didn't. So we've jump started it twice off the car, but we haven't actually turned it off and back on without the jumper lead. So I think we'll just keep it on all day today. So Richie will dive and I've got the rods there, so I'll go trawling. But first off, I'll show you guys this area. Coral trout? Nice. First coral trout of the day. This water actually looks so clear too. This is such a tease. So we drove a few hours south of Cairns. We're actually down towards Townsville at the moment and this area is called the Palmer Island Group. So there is a heap of different islands around here. Guys, have a look at this. We trawled for a little while longer before it was time to make our way back to land. We dropped the ski off and hooked up the boat. It's now time to head into these creeks and see if we have any bucks for dinner. We were pretty quick getting in and out of these creeks. Right now it's actually high tide, but the tides this week are lower than normal, and once we're in the creeks we want to make sure we can get out too. After checking, moving and rebaiting the pots, they're ready for another day. The final tally for crabs today is 7, so we did end up putting them in 2 different creeks, and then we actually moved some from one creek into another one. So we are going to go back first thing tomorrow morning and we'll check them all and bring them in as well. morning guys, out on the water today on the ski this morning because the tides were too low to go crabbing. We couldn't get into the creeks if we went now, so we'll go back this afternoon and grab the rest of the pots. So today I get to jump in the water and go diving, which I'm very excited about. The ski, the battery's fine. We've tested it a heap of times, so we can turn it off today, which is great. So I'm gonna finish, get my fins on, and let's jump in the water. The visibility underwater is actually really bad. It's some of the worst I've seen it. We have pulled onto one of these islands. We're gonna chill out here for a little bit and have some lunch. Guys, my drone's just died, but I don't know if you can see, there's more whales. Oh my gosh, it's just come up. Hectic! We have now swapped the jet ski for the boat, and we're gonna head on back out into the creeks before the sun goes down. So we're gonna bring all the crab pots in. Hopefully we'll have a fair few in there. Unfortunately, this one is actually empty, even though he is really big and has some really big claws there as well. There's just no point taking him because he's got no meat, so in he goes. Oh, it's muddy.
Oh, what did we got? Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, yes. That's the money. Woo!
Well, that one smashed up.
We are now into this second creek, so we'll go whizzing through the mangroves very shortly to get the rest. But that first creek, we are actually thinking that it might have got checked, the pots. There's a heap of people camping along the front. It's also Saturday. We usually get a heap more bucks, and it's also not a neap tide, so there's not a heap of flow. Anyway, hopefully we'll get a few more in this one. crab. Oh no, 2 crabs. That one's got pretty big claws too. I definitely don't think anyone's going to be checking these pots. So I think the count now is 5 or 6 and we just have one more to check.
Crabs.
Crab. And that will now wrap up this big adventure. So thank you very much for coming along. It was so good doing a heap of everything out on the reef, fishing, diving and crabbing. The next episode, I'm actually going somewhere that I don't think many of you guys will be able to guess. So I'm very excited. So like I said, thank you very much for coming along and I'll see you guys in the next one.